just start thundering over here. So I was, yeah, I was like,
Or the weather.
it really came out of nowhere. So yeah. Hey y'all, we are back for our
What's
season
up?
finale. And we are going out with a talk your shit hoe, cause we
We
ain't talked our
talking
shit
it.
in a long time.
It's been a long time. Been a little bit a minute. It's been a minute since we done talk a little bit of shit.
A little bit a minute. I like that. So yeah, we're gonna
Mm-hmm.
talk our shit tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So you wanna start this thing off or I can?
I'll start it off.
Okay, go ahead.
So, my first talk your shit hoe is men.
Oh boy.
Y'all just so aggressive. Like,
In what way?
don't take no for an answer. I went out the other night and this guy approached me and I told him, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I don't, want no drink. That was first. Came back, you want to ride my motorcycle? No, I'm good. Came back, well, what you doing out here?
Oh my god.
I'm out with my girls, just having a good time. This man proceeded to say, no, you out here trying to catch me and I'm out here trying to talk to you. Man, like men. Just because the girls is out having a good time don't mean we out here trying to talk to any of y'all. We
Wow.
just out having a good time, enjoying each other's company, girlfriend company, drinking, dancing, talking.
Mm. These men still stuck on that whole Kevin Samuels thing. So, if you out past a certain time, that's what you out here for, basically.
And
So,
then it's, all that. No, no. Well, why is all that? No, sir, because I'm married. You ain't married. Sir, yes, I am. If you was married, you wouldn't be out here.
see, that's what I don't understand. Just because you married, that means stay home. Why can't married women go out and have fun? I'm not trying
But
to
why
talk.
did it even have to go there when I told you no for the drink? It should have been left right there. But then after that, the man proceeded to cuss me out. That's what the men are out here doing now, cussing you out.
Oh,
Cuss
well,
like
that's what they do. If you don't talk to them, then that's when they go to fuck you, bitch.
no, but not grown men. Like these maybe when they was younger, like this was a grown
Hmm.
ass man. Like I
Well,
mean,
it's the
do
difference
something about
between a male and men. So
do
just
something.
listen
But
to 'em.
I need men to understand that women can go out and have
Yeah,
a good time. And we not out looking for no man. We not out trying to catch y'all out there trying to catch. But
right.
when you throw something out there, if it's not caught, throw that bitch somewhere else.
Maybe they feel like some women like what is it, persistence. But I just feel like it be based on the women that they talked to before. It worked on them, so they feel like it's supposed to work on every other woman. It don't. It don't. The same game don't work on all women.
That's what I'm saying. You throw that shit over there, and if it's not caught, because I'm not
Mhm.
saying some women out there they looking, but some women, majority of women are out just having trying to have a good time.
Yeah,
And
that's
if
true.
they just so happen to bump into somebody, you know what I'm saying? But
Mm.
that well, I guess that persist it kind of works sometimes. Maybe. I don't know. But that's my talk your shit hoe. Y'all read the women. Don't be so goddamn aggressive.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And speaking on aggressive, we're gonna go ahead and get into my talk your shit though. And that is about Mr. Mystical.
Oh,
Yeah, like, sir, you was
this
arrested
go
for
back to he probably trying to holler at baby and she was probably like no and he was like
right, but the thing is, like, this is not your first time being accused of this. It's like your third time. Not even a
mhm,
year, not even a year later, when you got your other charges dropped. Like, and you
dropped.
51.
So
Like,
it's
all
kind of
these
making
things
this
not
make
right.
you think like was baby really lying? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it
Like,
made it seem
all should
like
be lying.
she was out to get him, she was this, that, blah, 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 when it all of it first, hit or whatever. But was she
Mhm.
really out to get him?
Right. I'm like, all three of these women can't be lying. Like, three women gonna just play this three times.
The same MO.
Yeah, probably
And
be
if
fixed.
they are, and like, what are you doing? Like, even let's say, hypothetically, because I'm always trying to see the other side. Maybe he ain't, doing all of this.
Mhm.
What are you doing to make these women or putting yourself in this type of predicament for something like this to happen
Keep
so
happening.
many times?
Yeah, yeah, that's true. It's something not connecting somewhere.
Right, right.
Like, does he? Maybe he feels like because of who he is, it's okay to do these kind of things. I don't know, or maybe it could be some kind of deeper rooted issue.
Mm, maybe it's both. Maybe it's the deep rooted issues, but because of his celebrity, he feels like he can do it or he can
Mhm.
get away with it. Because the deep rooted issues, he probably would have done it anyway, whether he was famous or not.
Yeah,
He
that's
just
true.
was probably able to get away with it, or.
Because of status for a little bit. Yeah.
Mhm,
I mean, he
mhm.
should just look around at a lot of the other cases that's going on and see that they don't care no more about who you are. Like, you going down, but whatever. So yeah, that was mine talking about mystical, and he definitely falls in the category of men being aggressive. So he has
Um,
to stop.
not to, but when I say the man was aggressive, he was. You how the fuck you out here? And I was like,
Wait
yo,
a
sir,
minute.
you. And as I'm walking away. Yes, I was like, yo, you
What
know,
you got going on, sir?
right. It was about to get real, real
Oh, he had probably been rejected well before you came along.
before that. Yeah, but I'm saying that's not my issue, sir.
Yeah.
You know,
I didn't come out here to talk to you. I don't even know you. So it's not
that's
like,
the that's
meeting
the and
up.
it is. And my homegirl, not and we neither one of us. I'm married, so of course, definitely I wasn't. But she wasn't out there. She didn't go to look for nobody. She actually went to just have a
Hang
good
out.
time,
Yeah.
just to hang out. Now she wasn't going to look, catch nothing, and it
That
was
just
just
lets you know people go to the same places looking for different things.
different things. You
Yeah,
right. You
that
right
part.
about that.
Men definitely have to read the room. If I
Yes,
told you no, I don't want to drink, leave me alone.
yes,
Leave me alone.
yes,
That third
yes.
time you come over here, now I got to cuss you out because bitch, bye.
But I'm saying we're so older now, you wouldn't think that that would be
Yeah,
an issue, you know?
you right.
Maybe.
You right, but baby, times are changing these times. We talk about it, roles are reversing, times changing. So what
Mm.
do people be saying? The people in retrograde or some shit? I don't know. Hey, whatever they be saying. Yeah, Mercury, whatever they be talking about, I guess. But these men, they go different these
They
days.
be meaning.
They
Is that a
do.
word?
Yeah, it's gonna be a word today because shit, men do be men, and so they do.
Okay, that leads into my next Suck Your Shithole. Men be meaning. Men, please, please. I know we talked about this before, but we're gonna talk about it again because I'm gonna talk my shit hoe again. This is the season finale. Stop think we doing shit for y'all. Cause we don't. We don't.
Yes,
We
we
don't
do.
do shit for y'all to please y'all. We do the shit for us.
They'll never
I
believe
go
it.
to the gym for me. Not for him, but for me.
Mm-mm.
I change my hair and get sassy for me. Not for him. He just, what
Reap
is
the
it?
benefits.
Enjoys,
Yeah, he reaped the benefits of the
Right.
sassy.
There you go. There you go. He reaped
Yeah,
the benefits. But stop thinking we do stuff for y'all. Cause we don't.
they
We
gonna
don't.
always think that because
Stop
they can
meaning.
always give their opinion on
You know
what
how
we
many times
with
I
our
hear that?
bodies. Yeah, they're gonna always do that. Or they're gonna say you doing it to compete with another woman. Why can't I just do something for myself? Why do I have to
Damn,
compete with another woman? Why she just can't be doing her thing and I be doing
doing
mine?
mine.
It's always like a competition, or we doing it for them. No, no,
How about we just doing it for ourselves? How about that?
they're not gonna. They're not gonna.
Changing my hair make me feel good.
Hey, I mean, and it gives you
I'm
a different.
red one day, bitch. I'm blonde the next.
Right. You could switch it up. Hey, get with it, fellas. She's switching it up.
Constantly. You never know what you're gonna get.
Absolutely. So it work out in their favor if they just shut up sometimes. Men talk themselves out of a lot of shit. So
They be meaning.
see,
They
see,
be meaning.
men be men
Men be meaning.
and do.
Yep.
So we're gonna go ahead and lead into my next one. We're gonna talk about this girl, Terica, that went to FAMU. The girl that took the naked picture. A lot of people are upset with her, saying that she took a picture on what they're saying is considered sacred ground. I don't know. That's just what the people saying. And then she took it nude, and they're wondering why didn't she do that when she went to a predominantly white institute? Why didn't she take those nude pictures there? Because before she went to a HBCU, she was at a PWI.
But where is
So
she graduating from?
she graduated from FAM.
So why would she take the pictures at the other school if that's where she ain't graduating from there?
Well, I guess they saying because she went there, why would you wait until you got to a predominantly black school to take those nude photos? This is what the people saying. So you have some people
It
that are
don't even
mad
make no
for those
sense.
reasons, and then you have some people that's just like, let her live, let her
That's
live.
my thing. Shit.
Yeah,
Hell, that's
I'm
what
just
she gonna have
like,
to live with for the rest of her life, not me.
right, and that's what I'm saying. Like whatever she signed, whatever stipulations or boundaries she had to adhere to, and all of that. If she broke them, she's just gonna have to face the consequences of them. You know what I'm saying?
Your
Other than
bad,
that,
homie. You don't have
hey
to live
baby,
with that.
do your thing, right? I'm
Shit.
like,
Cause I know I fucked up at her age, probably not to that level. And I just had to eat
right,
that shit and had to deal with it. So
absolutely. We all have. So I mean, I know people gonna feel they
and I
way.
still did what the fuck I wanted to do.
Right, right. And I mean, unfortunately, we live in a society now where they're gonna judge her. They say it's hard gonna
They
let it
are.
job
They
now
are.
and all that there. Like we gonna let one picture, but that's the world we live in now. Shit. Men be men and the world be world. I'm telling you that retrograde shit and people be talking about. But let that little girl do her thing. She made a mistake in some of y'all eyes. She gonna have to live with whatever come with whatever she did, and that's just that on that. It's all that uproar shit. It's not that serious to me, but
It isn't. It really isn't. Like I don't understand that she should have took it at the other school. It's graduation pictures. She graduating from FAMU. So why would she take pictures at another school? That just don't make no sense.
the people want to know why she ain't do that at the white people school.
Cause she ain't graduating from the white people school.
They
It's
don't.
graduation pictures.
They
Where you
don't.
take your graduation pictures at?
Well,
The
you
school you
graduated.
graduating from.
And what? I mean, it makes sense to me. You can argue with the people all day. They said what they said.
And then people be peopling,
Mhm.
world peopling.
So that was just my shit talking I had about that. Like a lot of people always got something to say about somebody else's business, but
That's not important though. Like what she did, is it that serious though? With everything that's going on in the world right now, is it that serious? For that much of an uproar? Is it that serious?
it be the small things that piss people off these days.
It's so many other fucking things in the world.
So
So
many.
many other things about how about leading into my niggas talk your shit hoe.
Okay.
How about we do a little bit more protecting these girls? And I don't mean like protecting these girls from strangers. I mean, like from their boyfriends. They are out here killing these girls.
They are.
You know what I'm saying? Like, put that energy towards something else. Put that energy towards these kids going back to school. Like,
Well, toxic is the new in thing now. Like it be cute and it be cool to be toxic. No, that shit don't.
but that's the dumb thing to be toxic about. Like, everybody's in the uproar about a damn girl taking a fucking picture with her ass out
Yeah,
at school. I'm pretty sure they done did that shit before.
their pictures just ain't get leaked. I post. I ain't gonna say leaked. They pictures just ain't get posted.
Right, right. Like, it's so many other things to be talking about.
I agree.
Now,
It is
all the,
domestic violence going on with these young girls these days.
and especially at the colleges.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Put that energy towards something else.
I,
Educate these girls about their safety, about their awareness. You know what I'm saying? Because these little girls they are getting screwed left and right. I'm seeing on the news where the baby daddy done killed or shot this person, or you know what I'm saying?
yeah, it was just a case here where the girl baby daddy killed her, and I believe they was the news said she was pregnant. So
There was
yeah,
one here like that, but the girlfriend had put a protective order in.
man, that paper don't mean shit. Like, and I
It really
thank
don't
God
though.
that
It really
I've
don't though.
never, had to go through it. But
They
just even
still can come,
right, they still can come.
and they still gonna come. That's the reason why they didn't paper there to begin with.
What kind of weight does a piece of paper have if I pull up on you? You get a return on me, I'm still coming. And what you gonna
Like
take that
that
back
piece of
inside?
paper at the door gonna keep you from coming in,
If anything,
like
I'm
in
gonna try
them
to punch back
cartoon
through it.
shows. Don't,
Right,
don't.
that little piece of paper really finna stop me from getting on your
No,
ass.
I'm still coming through that bitch.
So I'm
Like,
like, no, and unfortunately, I see it's a lot of shootings and shit and murders going on. You got these men killing these women, but these ladies also protecting themselves.
mm-hmm.
So I don't know what to say, but I do agree. We got to teach them. I'm glad you say that because thinking about it, having a daughter, I don't know if I ever really taught her any safety. This is what you need to do. You can just assume they know what to do, but no, you can't just assume no shit like that.
um, I was taught a little bit, only
Mm,
because I think maybe because my dad was, military background. I
well,
was
yeah,
taught a little bit. I don't think I was taught enough.
yeah,
But I definitely was taught. Like, I was taught, your surroundings. My ass
hmm,
be on it.
yeah,
Drunk,
absolutely.
I be like, "The fuck?" Like, that's one thing But I definitely think I should have had a little bit more.
Hmm.
But I know the daughter that I have and the father that she has. She's probably going to have more than she'll ever need. She'll probably have enough to give it someone
I can
else. Let me
attest to
teach you
that.
something.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
My daddy taught me this, and then we
Yes,
do this, and then let me teach you how to do it. So
and she
yeah,
don't know how to do all that by the age of 7. So yes, you're absolutely right.
but I
Teach.
think now because of everything that's going on, it's more on our brains to teach them
Yeah,
because it probably wasn't on their brains when we were younger or when your daughter was younger because
yeah. Shit.
they weren't out
Nowadays,
there doing shit like this. Like they just like aggressive dude. Like if I wasn't, had my, you know
hmm,
what I mean, it probably would have went a whole different way. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
that's true.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
you
be
got
on
to
my.
teach.
Maybe would have got to that car. He would have. You know
Real
what I'm
quick,
saying? But I'll fight your ass and you
real quick.
know,
Because at this point, you just got to go. You got to go. But another thing, like what we live in now, where people got to protect women. I just saw somebody. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's fucked up funny, if that makes sense. Like dark funny, how people be saying it, whatever.
Mm.
You really got pissed off when you shot somebody in the neck at McDonald's about your fries being cold. Like, bitch, it's so much other shit going on. This happened recently, like a couple of hours ago. I forget where. But this happened recently, like a couple of hours ago. Like, and my shit, like,
You that mad?
if anything, ask for some fries, no salt, bitch, so they gonna make you a fresh pepper.
Listen, that's the key right there.
Yeah,
Everybody know that.
right?
Everybody know that, and you still get a little bit of salt on it because they have so much salt on the shit. It's gonna get some on it.
But the reason he say he shot him is because he said he disrespected him.
By giving them
So, like,
some.
I guess because either because the fries was cold or because something they said. But people are gonna be disrespectful all your life. So, just say we don't know each other and we just have an encounter and you was disrespectful to me, right? And I shoot you. That don't mean that ain't nobody else gonna be disrespectful along the way.
They
I
really gonna
think
be
that
disrespectful
everybody
now
that's
because your
disrespectful,
ass going to jail and them niggas, they ain't gonna give a fuck. They gonna be
they're
nasty.
not going to give a fuck.
Nasty.
So these young people really, because I think the dude that shot him was like 20 years old. What kind of fucking respect did you want about your fries? Like, I really want to understand it. I don't get it. And these are the kind of people I be wanting to talk to. Like, what in your brain said them fries cold? Shoot them. I
Like when
want to
how
know.
did those dots connect?
I
Like
can't see it. I am literally trying to put it together, and it's not. How did we get from here to here? Please tell
I
me.
maybe, pissed off my maybe talk a little shit, maybe if you that mad. But some motherfucking McDonald's fries. And they cook them bitches by the boatload. Like they
Right.
got them by the bags,
You could
boxes.
have just said, "Can I get some fresh fries?" You might have had to pull up for an hour, but you could have, you know what I'm saying? You could have got your fresh fries.
Listen, it ain't that serious.
So you definitely have to you got to teach your kids these days to protect themselves. You especially your daughters, because these are the men that they dating
Dating,
that
you
think it's okay to
right.
do this kind of shit.
You
So I
right.
agree with you. You definitely have to teach your daughter these days. And then the world we live in now, you damn near got to teach everybody how to protect themselves against everybody.
Everybody. You right about that.
Because you just never know.
At
Never
all.
know. So yeah, I agree. I agree. These young dudes are on some other shit, and toxic relationships is not okay.
Hell no.
So,
Like that, what's that girl, that blue face and
oh my god.
whoever that girl name is? That I
Yeah.
just want them to just stop. Like at this
Like at this
point,
point, right? At this point, all the blogs need to just stop posting the shit because they're gonna go through whatever shit and then they're gonna be right back laughing and joking.
like but I think last night, this morning, something I seen on TMZ, they was like scrapping, like they was
Yeah, again,
like like throwing.
this is what
And
these
then a few
girls are
hours
saying.
later, they recording being together laying in the damn bed. And I'm like, what the fuck? If me and my husband get to scrapping like that and I'm on the ground and that nigga toss me, not we not sleeping in the same house, because I'm gonna kill your ass when like it ain't.
No, she love it. That nigga offer her $100,000 to leave him alone. But again, this is the toxic shit that these people are saying and that they living by. If you don't love me like this, if you don't do like
You
this,
don't love me,
then you
baby.
don't love me. Yeah, bitch, don't love me. I'm not doing that shit. You want to leave? Bye.
Mm-mm. Mm,
I'm not gonna
don't
follow
love me
you
that
on
much.
your car and I'm not gonna do all that shit.
I'm
Bye,
not
bitch.
gonna do nothing. I'm not gonna destroy none of your shit, even though I fucked up my husband's PlayStation. But that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother time.
I ain't gonna fuck up no shit, but I ain't finna be doing all that.
It
Yeah,
still worked though. It still
I ain't
worked.
making
So
no
I guess I didn't fuck it
promises.
up too much. But I'm not gonna do no bust no tires, no
Yeah,
tires,
I ain't finna
no
do all
car.
that.
I'm not doing all that. It's not all that serious to me.
Cause see, listen, with that kind of shit, I learned my karma. Cause I told you for the longest, I had been saying I want to pull somebody door handles off, and then I got in a little tussle with my nigga one night, and that bitch pulled my door car handle off. So, I wanted to do it to somebody else so bad, and that shit happened to me. So guess what? I don't want to flat nobody tires.
Yeah,
I don't want to
hell
put nobody
no.
cars.
It's not all that serious.
It's
Because
not.
9 times
If
out
I
of
gotta
10,
do
y'all can
all
get back
that,
together
yeah. If I gotta do all that, I just need to fight you. But
and just be done, right?
absolutely,
Don't get back together.
absolutely.
Because I know a girl who flattened some tires. And 2 days later, she was going to buy 4 tires.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I
And I
heard
know a nigga who done bust windows out of a bitch car, and less than a week later, you fixing those same motherfucking windows.
absolutely. It'd be a waste of time, energy, and money. Time, energy,
That's
and
it. And bitch, it's a recession. What is it? A shrink. What
oh,
is it called? A shrink. It's called a shrink something.
I don't know what
Where stuff is shrinkflation. That's what it's called. We're
um
going through a shrinkflation. So shit is smaller and it's costing more. We ain't got time to be doing all that dumb
you
shit.
got damn right about that. You got damn right about that. Cause groceries, woo child. Somebody send me some stamps, please. But
That's
yeah,
the next talk your shit hoe. This shit need to motherfucking stop. And these businesses need to quit using the pandemic or inflation as a reason to collect more money. Because I
I
went to take my daughter to the motherfucking dentist and they charged me $5. And I said, excuse me, my daughter has double coverage. Why am I being charged $5? The
but
receptionist told me inflation. So you collect the $5 from everybody coming in this door, no matter what insurance they have, no matter what's going on, before they can see anybody, you collect the $5 from
wow.
everybody because of inflation. $5.
Then you might as well not even take my insurance at that point. Cause bitch, at
Well,
this
not the
point,
second one at least, but why
that's not illegal.
you shouldn't take no money. But
Nothing.
the whole thing is to use the inflation every time a company increases something is inflation,
You know
inflation,
what I don't
inflation.
understand?
Y'all creating the inflation.
I
Bring
don't.
that shit down.
I
Deflate that hoe.
oh my god,
What is it?
it's the noise for me. Did you really? That's the noise it makes. Oh, okay. You know what? You're right. You got that right. Yep, that's the noise it makes. You are so right. You did that shit. Yes, ma'am.
I'm
Mhm.
saying I'm tired of this damn inflation shit. A bitch is broke.
I
Like
agree, but I just want to know why, how America ain't got no money, no money, none.
oh,
They can send money over here,
oh.
but the lottery was 1 point something $billion. But y'all ain't got no money. Everybody don't
They
have a
got
billion
money.
dollars. So what do you mean? And you ain't got no money?
They got money.
Clearly, they got money.
Hell, for 2 years they was giving us checks every month just to take that shit right back. Inflation.
Of course, they knew they was gonna get that shit right back. So I don't understand how we. And they will not say that we in a recession for whatever reason. Like everybody's like we in a recession. Everybody knows it, but
Because if
all the
they
news
say the
say,
word recession, it's
"Oh,
gonna be even
we're
worse than what it
in
is
a
now.
recession." Oh, I get
But
you.
everybody knows we are is everything says recession. Everything. The last time we had a recession, the housing market.
Girl,
What's going on right now? The housing market.
stupid, dumb.
So yeah, it's about to happen. We have to be around here looking crazy.
Yeah, I wish I would
And
have.
they taking all the money that they gave us.
Of
All
course
of it.
they
And then some. You need to give us another damn check. Come on,
And
Joe.
shit, at this, look at the
And
rate
Kamala. Is
going
that
back.
her name? Kamala?
Kamala, somebody like that.
Joe and Kamala. Give us another check.
I think they might tell us to stay our ass home. This monkeypox keeps spreading. Because it's I'm gonna just go ahead and say it because we talking about shit, and I'm just going ahead and talk my shit. So it's almost like y'all trying to make it seem like monkeypox is the new HIV, AIDS, whatever. Because
You think so?
if you look at the start of AIDS, they associate it with only gay men.
Gay men, yeah. And you
That's
right.
the
I
thing
didn't
they
even
do
think
with
about it
monkeypox.
like that.
So I'm like, is monkeypox the new AIDS? That's what y'all trying to do. Like that's what y'all trying to do. Like it's
But
not.
a kid somewhere, I want to say up north or something, had it.
Yeah, a woman got it.
One.
But that's the thing. But now they're saying first they were saying that you can just get it, sex between two men.
Right,
Now
right,
all
right.
of
Like
a sudden
fluids
anybody could get it.
exchange. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
now all of a sudden anybody can get it. Like all of a sudden, just like that overnight, anybody could get it. First you said it was between two gay men. Not anybody could get it. So like
And first they said, don't worry about it. We got enough vaccines. Today, I just seen in Houston, they only have enough to vaccinate 200 people.
200 people in all of Houston. In all of Houston. We're not even
Make
talking
them
about
make it
Texas,
make sense.
just all of
Make it
Houston.
make sense. They don't have enough. Now they're saying they ain't got enough. But just 2 weeks ago, don't worry about it. We have enough vaccines stored. That's what they said across the whole United States. Don't worry about it. We have vaccinations stored for monkeypox. Don't worry about it now. Houston only got enough for 200 people.
So that's how many people they thought were going to have it or less. So they
They
did
didn't
have
think it was
it
going to get
stored.
as bad as it did, as fast as it did. But just like COVID,
They thought it was. Mm.
and it started real bad in New York. And when it took off in New York, that's when COVID spread everywhere. And
Mm-hmm.
where's it taking off at right now? New York, because everybody goes there to visit.
That's where the CDC at though.
Everybody goes there to visit. Like everyone across the world goes to New York to visit. So of course it's going to be hit there first and then spread.
They making the diseases in New York. I think New York is like the hub. That's probably why they filmed Men in Black. That's why they filmed Men in Black. I don't
They
know.
did.
I have to see New York is the hub. It's the hub of all this shit.
No,
And that's why they was on the worst lockdown of all states. Yeah.
They really was.
Yeah.
Between them and California. California was on a major lockdown too.
Child, meanwhile, Florida say y'all get that shit. Go outside. We don't give a damn.
Texas too. Texas too.
Yeah.
Texas too.
Yeah.
We
That's
were
why
always closed down for a little bit, only because I think more so we're in the medical center, like the world renowned medical center. So they had to take some type of medical precautions because hey, everybody come here for treatment. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't last long. We was outside, bars was open, clubs was open, restaurants was open.
Yeah.
We was outside. I was with him with a mask on.
I was with them. I don't know. If y'all gonna try to send us in the house with monkeypox at this point, bitch, you got to pay me to stay home. You paid me to stay home the first time. Bitch, you got to pay me to stay home now. And you know what? It's the right time for y'all to go ahead and start sending these checks because y'all know Black Friday finna come.
Christmas. We ain't gonna have no money to take care of these Christmas giving these kids.
So that's
Come
why
on.
y'all release the monkeypox now. So y'all gonna tell people to stay home. You got to pay me to stay home, bitch. And I need double than last time. And fuck the fact you need to give me back pay for when my children wasn't 18. How about that, bitch? US of A.
Run that money. This
Hey,
motherfucking recession, or not recession. What is it? The inflation, shrinkflation. I went to buy some kale. That bag is like a quarter of the size that it was.
Wow.
And it's like 40 cents more. And I'm like, how y'all do that so fast though? Like how you just
don't they grow
the
kale
bag so quick?
Like I guess the fertilizer went up. I don't know. Everybody don't went up. Everything don't went up but pay.
That's
Everything went up but pay. They want you to struggle.
that's what I told my grandmother
Mm-hmm.
just the other day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Everything is going up. Inflation is everywhere, but our paychecks ain't going nowhere. So
Mm-mm.
the cost of living is going and getting higher, 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 but we ain't making no money. So how the fuck we supposed to survive? What are we
They want
supposed
you
to
to
do?
struggle. They want you to struggle. Mm-hmm. And people gonna say struggling is an option. Yeah, 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 blah, blah, blah. I get it. I get it. I get it. I mean, you have people who may have went from a certain stature of class, however people do shit,
Mm,
and
mm.
with the way the world is now, they may have been moved down to middle or lower class.
A
So,
lot of because the recession, they had to close a lot of their shit. They
mm-hmm,
had to figure out how they was gonna make some money. I mean,
mm-hmm,
excuse me, after recession, but COVID, they
yeah,
had to figure out how they was gonna make their money because shit got shut down.
true. So, like I said, if this monkeypox, y'all want me to stay inside, y'all got to pay me.
Listen,
Don't
we
want
can't go through another COVID.
They're
Like
not.
I damn near lost my mind, literally. I damn
Yeah,
near lost my shit
but
during COVID. At the beginning of COVID, I was like, oh, when it started, like when it started, COVID started March.
March. Mm-hmm.
By June, I was like, oh, I just this ain't it for me. No, I had enough. I
Yeah,
was about
you.
to lose it, literally.
Yeah,
I was
I don't think America.
going
I don't think
crazy
America.
inside.
I don't think the world could stand another. That opened up a lot of shit for a lot of people worldwide. I don't think people can go through it again.
And that in such a short
Hell no.
time span. We
Hell
really
no.
for real ain't fully over COVID. We still dealing with that shit now.
Listen,
Cause hell, my house just had COVID.
six people I know just had it.
And then a family friend just passed of COVID. So the shit is still out there. Yes, the shit's still out there. Live and running.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't saying that, they just talking about monkeypox, but this shit
They
is
not.
alive and running because
I
I
know
know
it's another
firsthand it was
spike.
in my house and a close family friend just passed from it.
Yeah,
COVID.
I do believe it's another spike, and they're not talking about it because they feel like you get hell. Like how the fuck? Obviously, Joe Biden needs to stay the fuck home. Like
He done got it
that
twice
goes
within
Joe.
what 2 weeks?
Joe, what are you doing?
Sit down. Just don't make us sit down, but you sit down.
You sit the fuck down.
Don't make us sit down. Your job is to sit down any damn when you old. Sit down
Listen,
somewhere.
Joe go outside and he get it again. Joe gonna sit y'all ass down.
Take a couple of days off. Watch in the heat of the night. You know, get a little bit of Young and the
Go to
Restless in
sleep.
there.
Go to sleep. Just go to sleep.
In
Go to sleep.
between, watch Madlock. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Them old people shows.
And he
You,
old. That's
you
why he need to go to sleep.
listen. Come sit with Belma Jr. She'll show you how to do it.
Mm-mm. I can't. It's too hot over there. I just know it's hot in the old people's house. It's too hot. Mm-mm. I don't want to go.
Come sit with Belma Jr. She'll show you how to do it, Joe. She'll show
Mm.
you how to do
Yeah,
it.
because you need to sit down. You need to sit down somewhere.
All the way.
So yeah, that was my shit. I had to talk. That was some good shit to talk. That was
A
some
lot
good
of good
shit
shit
to
to
talk.
talk.
Yeah, it
But
opened
it's
some
okay. We got
shit.
more shit to talk, but we're gonna save it for next season.
We do. So y'all got to stay tuned for the next season. We thank y'all for riding
Mm.
with us for season 3. We're coming back. Stay tuned.